my goodness.
First time I play, what's up, boy, in the Kelvin to better my CND. Like, tell me, we're working hard for the pounds, telling double bars every day. Wet blue mask telling us, selling up the 3 head of these black Kevin Ross, 7 a cool rapper to Yasha. The boy, they confirm the stand the second time to Chiroba and Tam to Joti ones and will rap the Shakam. Ya says so proud, Tam, ya power on the
My goodness. Hi, Nancy Dibas, I was at this season 2 near. The best share what they share home. This hour, you know, I mean like talents from the season 1. But now we are talking about Daily Digest. ZionFelix are making video posts to be able to completely disagree. Now you better want them. Miss V, Shatawale, a whole lot of them. Let the digestion begin. Intro. I started with Miss V. Miss V about a week or so ago to release the album art cover for the latest album, you know, what they be titled 1030. 10 years because they were industry for 10 years and then 30 for say, you know, 30 years. Also be releasing on the 24th of June this month here. So Abuja Miss V fan, keep an eye on that. You are tracker when I say life is a journey of either fate or destiny. Your destiny unfolds when you rise above the challenges of your life. 10 years in the game, the rise and the falls. This is a story to be told. My story, 1030 album. Next, you see the video is now the most followed African musician on Twitter. Yeah, in the whole we are saying, with 11.6 million followers. That is that. On to the next. Abuja next story. Shatawale started teasing about GOG album. And Gift of God, I think. On 17th, and also be releasing track list. Ntina manfo stay tuned. And after the corner, you can say Instagram this one started to release it. So far, no Shatawale on the GOG album track list, you know, we're releasing one. Now one is another life with here. Was it track list? We are expecting somebody drop the entire track list. Shatawale said, nah, I am changing the game. But the other person said, Shatawale featuring Naira Marley. Yeah, title near Papi. First one album, we don't know how many songs a album so, and then we don't know when I'll be releasing at that list now. Yeah, Wahala is Wahala or any pay. Yeah, one story. KiDi, Mr. Touch It.
Shut up and bend over.
Abuja KiDi said that Touch It, about by a platinum record. Oh, India. We will take our wins wherever we find them. What you say? They say India and a KiDi urge platinum record. Who post to Instagram or say my first platinum record. One word, grateful. Cheers to many more to come. Cheers to many more to come. Well, Abuja KiDi no. Or I say the first platinum where we are self a number be anyway saying the India kura na Efia bar or better chine fi the wafanisa. Now you be our want to platinum nasia. Platinum is kind of a music term bia. Yeah, they check how many sales what making for the record now we're releasing. Now country be how we see rate your money. America you can say what bomb called platinum and then they say what sell 1 million records. What you say? But say a single to say touch it a single. You not say what America not say except for platinum and so I sell 2 million of it. Yeah, that is platinum. But Ghana there I don't know. And KiDi and say my further clarification be as to numbers now. Digital what cancer no. But you know it is what it is. You want post to know you can watch them. On to the next one. Black Sherif won Wahala as will be or sharp Benakoko TV so or trains have Benakoko Bibonidin. Abuja Ghana Web posted that Black Sherif is now the first Ghanaian artist to join Boomplay's Golden Club with 100 million streams. Boomplay platform Abuja when 100 million streams are. Yeah, you move to a different category which is the Golden Club. Corner Black Sherif Akwa joining, making him the first Ghanaian Awetimia enter into that or more red no more listing which is dominated by Nigerians. Benna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, Diamond Platinums, Fireboy, DML, Joe Boy, Omale, and then Revani. So yeah, Black Sherif are rapping Ghana in the Golden Club, 100 million streams, Boomplay this time. Congrats to Black Abuja. We are in June. So far this year, we're releasing one track. One track, so now we will keep a record. I am keeping the records very high. Now with our final story, ZionFelix story and I make a and China just blessing drinking video here, Babu and Tia Mampobia can was me dissecting.
Just red wine. Red wine. Red wine, you make me drunk.
And after that Joyce Blessing video, no, the whole press release by sell your video no command Nikunu. And then Nikunu at the time, and now Karen, which is Dave Joy and the Bible and him said no, the video was meant for someone named Kwame and not on Dave Joy. Because of that, it's not to be a video back clarified.
What booming? Say brand soon. Oh my God, of when you sing in Pabonini. Joyce video no enyemia. To management statement media mama lawyer. Court.
ZionFelix did a video about that video, sharing his opinion on that matter. But you see, there are some people be assembly bars. Some people should not talk about it, especially if that assembly will talk about being high and mighty. You've done the exact same thing, acted the exact same way, then expecting a Nippon and the upper current to act different. You don't have the moral right to do that. Yeah, I'm talking about ZionFelix. I was showing a video on this one.
And then I remember ZionFelix. Maybe I'm like, really? I mean, Dave Joy, really? Like, really? So, I want to know one idea. Did you have to come and talk? Because nobody would have. I mean, really? Oh, yeah. So, coming out to say this, no, is exposing her.
Now, what a problem is starting to understand this much better. And so, who be a Dave Joy he's coming from. Now, personally, I don't like that guy because Obia publicly, the year Joyce Blessing was disgusting. No man should put a lady and a woman through that. What I say. So for that, I don't like that guy one bit. But the fact of the matter, I say, as same as ZionFelix can go video, no any ever can want him. Or still really what they're trying to be.
And then I remember ZionFelix. Maybe I'm like, really? I mean, Dave Joy, really? Like, really? So I want to know one idea. Did you have to come and talk? Because nobody would have. I mean, really? Oh, yeah. So coming out to say this, no, is exposing her.
I see you wouldn't know one eye, then did you have to come and talk? Once I said Dave Joy, Baba explaining. Now, here is the thing you have to understand first before I can tell make us against Zion. Dave Joy and Joyce Blessing, a kind of a big rift. Case in court. There is no love between them. What I say? All the love between them is lost. Right now, case in court, Sani Ebeya Obia will get better from each other. Not in the good way. Send a divorce and be finalized, and then Dave Joy no man why am I Joyce Blessing in a way quantify and maybe get money and as a be a tessa. So that is the reason why case in court. So there is no way say Dave Joy would do anything in support of Joyce Blessing. Already now I saw my DNA test according to a grad video. I'm sure I don't know the results of that DNA test to prove say only Joyce Blessing money and a man. That tells you that this guy don't give a shit. What I say. So if there were a video about one time and a leaky, and then opinions a quan be so the number be shown on the con, so we a video no more no Nikunu. Abra Nikunu nim say, and you no, and now we a video no de breno, but nipa fofro, because on the kwabna, nipa we a video command the kwame, and then you say nipa have no right to come and explain himself. No, I don't think that is right. So moving that conversation back to ZionFelix. You remember some time ago ZionFelix video about one thing so Gina on Erica worry.
The kind show. A show was say. No worry. My father say. The Branty Brain. A year. Been quite many now. We have major or and this is Amen.
Yeah. After the video, the buyer secretary online Babiano. Zion came out and made a statement to say on Warrior, Mammy reading Chiro. I say, I'm not married and I've never been married. And then Ukwa down wow, I said no secret marriage has happened anywhere on this planet. Get any audio better idea. Get better. What the video ho? You were in the video. Background information. Say indeed it was kind of koko marriage bitesa. You did that, but you came out and denied. Until so the abanas on they are putting his face through the murder. Because right now video of Joyce Blessing the end by the people are saying say they've joined him and a I can say leaky video, not a grada. And then only the same Joyce Blessing the case were caught. They are not in good terms. Anyway, now but it's kind of in defense of only the case that were caught now. You say that the guy has no right to come and explain because of my wife. You're going him.
Okasaya, nobody would have. I mean, really? Oh yeah. So coming out to say this no is exposing her. It's telling us that she's a liar. It's telling us that she was doing things behind you when you guys were dating.
That is the whole reason why Omujaye. That is the whole reason. Nothing more than that. Because the Dave Joy Joyce Blessing was doing some things behind him back. Hey, bro, free your mama there's a new. Yeah. They tell Mogana for woman country any free. Him back. Him back. Patapa kra kan bro fusin. Abusia ya be share ho de ni ahye ho ma.
It's painting your wife or somebody that you've had something to do with black, like it's painting her black, like really.
Zion, somebody said don't talk about, don't put yourself in it. You don't have the moral right to talk about this stuff, especially if someone nearby kind of does that same thing. Don't do that. What you say, men, yes sir. I love ZionFelix. Benin any problem, we don't have any rift. We are cool. I nearby know he may contact me. If I need anything, I can contact him. But the fact of the matter is, if you put yourself in the conversation now, like I said in Noran, Magraheb, when we are friends, we are friends. But what's I'm never forget, we go talk about it. What I say. So that's the reason why I'm trying to say, oh dear buy, you know, who act exactly. Sunny Dave Joy act, you know. Not in days. The next day, prepare pen and opposed to Sabian. And then similar to this guy, he has no love for the lady anymore. And you expect him to sit idly by. Without sitting idly by, no. We know what anyway, and wasn't right because of my wife goes or Charaman for saying the year is lying. Yeah, that is the whole point of the video.
People don't need to know like the truth. And for
what? People don't need to know about the truth. I thought so a blogger. So what are you trying to talk about? And for the moment you became a celebrity, a man for body also, your case becomes, it's like, what can you feel? You are part of the family. What is everything about you, a man for here, they need to know because they care about you. That is one price of being a celebrity. And then if you say the truth, it doesn't matter. What are you talking about?
Personally, I think it is needless. It was needless to put a phone in front of you, do a video. I don't know how better you are about your wife. Dave, you're my man. But I don't know how better you are about your wife. So yeah, there are some shower. Also about to be clear. And this is not something bad.
Again, they are divorcing. Case is a new court was and Gaware no match. So technically, and even though say technically no any no. They've joined you who joins blessing now as a wife. That is the reason why. And then again, so one year video no. And send the video and I post the video no. And now they see a grada leaky video now. And Dave Joy and Mamma Tenasi Mamma Kawina. I don't think that Dave Joy released the video because it's a time on any to check the Instagram, in Facebook, and you can't win, you know. So now go be to say you're proposed to that the type of person Joyce Blessing here. I don't think that Joyce Blessing. I don't think that Dave Joy posted the video. But all the Asema Baba become for Nippon. That's it has nothing to do with the person. That's the Nippon feels okay. This is making me look better. I have to come and clarify myself. That's not your right to be here. You can't deny Dave Joy off. Even though the acts and the behaviors makes him a horrible person. What do you say?
Personally, I think we are my opinion at ZionFelix that you should have kept quiet.
Oh, dear boy, I went to me and keep quiet. So put yourself in Dave. Like I said, it's not like I'm defending Dave Joy. I don't like the guy one bit because of Nadia Joy's blessing. I still no good so they know. But if say more before from Ramakansim, we am cool with it. But who will be to say ZionFelix? What nearby you acted exactly the same way to say Dave Joy, and then you are kind of living in a double standard, expecting that Dave Joy should be a better person than you. So I can say at the beginning of this video, okay, I understand. But he didn't do that. He didn't say any of those things. But expecting Dave Joy to act the way you should have acted, time out nearby. Does that make any sense?
You should have kept quiet. A good hoofy. So I will see or yeah, Pemrano. A good dress blessed hoofy. She's a gospel artist. So if this image is painted about her, say she's a cheat, she was going around doing things with other men when you guys were married, it is wrong, Dave. Again,
this is not Dave Joy's problem. To a bit Detroit, you should allow them to. I don't make an if that they are, in kind of a relationship together right now as loving husband and wife. That is different. So any little thing, will be in defense of case in a court, the person will act on it. And then you gave him kind of a silver bullet. And then you are saying, say, or a gospel artist, a good hoofy, a man for who is so Detroit. But honestly and truly, that is the exact same thing You're sure by this video, baby, and ZionFelix are blocking me. Because I don't normally do this. I don't like to, get into content creator stuff. But if right is right, and right should be right, wrong is wrong, and wrong should be wrong. You can't say the truth doesn't matter. She's a gospel artist. You are not making any point to be Anna. That's okay. Emma, where are you going?
When what there, according to, but you shouldn't have come out. Do this video. No matter how better you are, no matter what wrong she has done to you, I have that. This is me. I'm not saying say do as I say. I have this policy say. If you've done something with somebody, don't come out to disgrace the person.
If you've done something with someone, don't come out and disgrace the person. Isn't that the exact same thing at the Erica? You see, it's not like I hate ZionFelix. It's like this. This is the type of job we choose to do. And some of these things, we have to also go back and then look into other stuff. Say, some now can make perfect sense or it doesn't. I only Erica the same thing I put to Erica through. She went through hell because her mom saw her as a husband kind of tell the crime Obi akwaji obi kunu because na yenim say woni mean na wo and then out of nowhere the Erica name came into to being. And now Bob and Tim back clarify and say even though there was a video there was a idea when we were bushing for a move from one location to Erica's location to do exact that thing. You see, I think that I have to end the video here. I think you get my point. You get the reason why I had to make this. If anyone will talk about it, yeah, fine, I understand. I'm making news of it. But don't give the guy Dave Joy double standards. Of idea who acted the exact same way. You don't expect that same right to be given to another guy. Even though said you're putting him through saying stuff about him, people are blaming him, say, or no joy blessing a video no command and then what leaky. You see, don't set that double standards. If you fail to do exactly the same thing I was expecting the other guy to do. Who can say now you're a better man, you've changed, if something happened to you back then, you would have done this, that makes sense. But this is below the belt, man. This is below the belt. And then your clarification of the matter, saying, the truth doesn't matter.
People don't need to know the truth.
No one needs to know about the truth. Man, you serve news to people. You are a blogger. You on ZionFelix.com. You I was in the video. I hope a full video of ZionFelix video. Checking the YouTube channel. Abebrese, Africa most beautiful USA. Now you're talking about the woman now. We say, the program. And then things about what there was a video near the video. Woman was in the African most beautiful USA. A whole ship. Cornucopia Majesty, and no moon or African most beautiful. No. What's an answer? Now, you see, there are boss chicks. This woman, a boss woman, not boss chick stuff, because now, some cornucopia, you have your mouth for better 10 minutes, 1 hour, and then they get off. Mamma hide the whole shape for a full day. God Almighty, Jesus Christ.
About to go live.
It's the second edition of African Most Beautiful USA.
For the African Most Beautiful, next month, take it now, go so sell it. So person Tobia, ko event bright now for the take it top. Because the boat to inside me, who inside? Just a boat to know first floor, second floor, third floor. And then ukoma ye be serve waduane amawadi ube feel and then artist they bonyom runway ne amanfo mbe modeling faso bikini things enjoyment in my goodness.
Mark your calendars, is getting down live this 23rd of July. As promised, the Cornucopia Majesty Yachts. Who wears the crown? The winner is driving away a beautiful car.
Africa most beautiful, take it here. Busa.eventbrite.com. Because it's selling out fast. And then a year shape on capacity that's say so. Do person could be now quiet. Joko when you have to talk that height. The event be saying, but not even about the event, but the opportunity to go somewhere. And this is an adventure you will love to have. Go get your ticket, go join them.
With highlight from Ghana, we have Famille. All the way from Ghana, Mr. Drill. Aquabwa.